Do you ever notice shapes and patterns in nature and wonder about their hidden significance? Since ancient times, mystics, sages, and spiritual teachers have applied meaning to shapes. In these shapes were believed to be the secret of life, a unifying presence or force that could explain the nature of every facet and aspect of the universe. These shapes are known as sacred geometry. In its simplest definition, sacred geometry is the meaning and symbolism that is attributed to certain shapes and proportions. But on a deeper and more spiritual level, according to many ancient traditions, all arises from sacred geometry. Yes, you are sacred geometry. Everything you are, you do, create, ingest, interact with, and more involves and is inspired by sacred geometry. Sacred geometry is the mathematical equations that makes up our universe, as well as the dimensions, universes, and galaxies beyond our own. It is the basis through which the multiverse comes into being. Sacred geometry is the mathematical formulas that serve as the foundation or the springboard upon and through which everything exists. It is the place where mind and matter, the spiritual and the physical, the manifest and the unmanifest, the bound and the boundless meet. If you can imagine an architect's blueprint, you can capture a snapshot of just how integral to life sacred geometry is. With the Sacred Geometry Workshop, you will learn the history of sacred geometry and where and how it has been applied. You will also learn about some of the key features and figures in its history. We'll take up the meaning of numbers, including the Fibonacci numbers and the irrational numbers, the simple and the complex shapes. We will also read about the cycle of planet Venus and the meanings associated with its orbital pattern and the associated image of the rose, which has been used extensively in Christianity. The music of spheres, a theory that postulates the proportions in the movement of celestial bodies creates a form of music, will also be covered. And we will end it by discussing the mandals, the labyrinths, and their spiritual meanings and use. So come with me as we explore the world of sacred geometry, the beginning of the multiverse, the beginning of the universe, the beginning and the end of what we are.